Hey guys, I'm Shantae from naturalveganmama.com, where we're all about showing you how easy this vegan lifestyle can be. Today I'm going to show you exactly how I dyed my hair with henna and indigo. This is a really simple thing that I did. I got this from the health food store and I figured, you know what, henna and indigo is plants, it's vegan, and it's a great thing to share with you guys who are thinking about dyeing your hair. So these are the tools that you're going to need. You'll need a wide tooth comb. You'll need some clips so that you can separate your hair and pin them up. You'll need some coconut oil. You'll also need the henna. In my case, I used OK Henna. I liked it a lot and I feel like it was very easy to use, although it did get a little bit messy. You'll need some type of plastic material to lay over the surface of the area that you'll be using. This is to protect the area because the henna and indigo is very staining. You'll need an old scarf that you don't mind getting dirty. You'll need a plastic bowl for mixing your henna and indigo. There's some information out there that suggests the henna will actually tarnish your metal bowls. I haven't tried it myself, but I figured I wouldn't even give it a chance to happen, and I just followed the directions and used the plastic bowl. You're gonna need some type of plastic cap or plastic bag to cover your hair after you have applied the henna and indigo. I did a little bit of research prior to applying the henna and indigo for the first time, and I found out that a lot of people were saying that henna can be very drying to the hair. Even though it does build up the hair a little bit and it definitely covers gray a lot and gives you great color, it can be very drying. So what I like to do is add some type of oil to the mixture. You'll need about a cup of warm water. Now, depending on how much henna and indigo you're using, you may need a little bit more or you may need a little bit less. Alright, so let's get to it. What I'm doing right now is cutting open the henna, and once I get it cut open, I'm going to go ahead and pour it into the bowl. It definitely has a very earthy, planty smell to it. And I have a lot of gray to cover, so I decided to go with 2 packs because I also have a lot of hair. So now at this point, I have 2 packs of henna and indigo, and what I need to do now is add that warm water to the mixture. So I'm going to start mixing it, making sure I'm getting all of the clumps out, getting it nice and smooth. And as you add the water, you'll see that it'll start to make this kind of like muddy substance. I added the tea tree oil earlier because I thought it would be an excellent time to do something really great for my scalp. But for extra moisture, I'm adding some coconut oil. Keeping in line with what the directions said about not using a metal bowl, I decided to use a plastic spoon as well as the plastic bowl for mixing. And here I'm just adding a little bit of that tea tree oil to make it a little bit more therapeutic. Okay, now that the henna is mixed and I've followed the directions as far as letting it sit for the allotted amount of time, and also doing a small patch test to make sure I'm not allergic to the mixture, I'm ready to part my hair, put it in sections, and start applying the henna and indigo. I've got a lot of gray to cover, and I also am kind of tired of this lighter color that's on the ends of my hair. I did dye my hair a light color last year using a Shea Moisture vegan dye. And I'm kind of tired of it, so I'm ready to get rid of the gray and also go a little bit darker and deeper. Definitely use the gloves that come with the henna and indigo set. It's something that's going to be protecting your hands and make sure you don't get stains all over your hands. So now that I got some sections going, I'm going to go ahead and start applying the henna and indigo. I'll tell you guys that before I went vegan, I used hair dye before, rinses and things like that, And the henna was really nice because it doesn't have any tingling feel or any type of uncomfortable feel where you feel like you're putting chemicals or anything harsh or toxic on your scalp. Didn't burn at all. It just felt like I was putting some type of mask, conditioning treatment on my hair. So once I was done saturating the section, I went ahead and twisted it and put it into a nice bun and put it away so that I can work on the next section. As you can see, guys, the sections are only 4 sections. I really went in generously with the henna and indigo mix and just wanted to see how this thing was going to turn out. So I didn't get really serious about the parts. I made big 4 sections and then just made really big scoops and plopped on that henna and indigo and then worked it all the way through and all the way down. So now that I have repeated that step and all of my 4 sections are fully saturated with the henna and indigo mix, I'm going to go ahead and put on my plastic cap. Now don't laugh at me, guys. I didn't actually have a plastic cap, but I had a plastic bag and it came in handy. So just securing the back with some bobby pins, I just bypassed the directions when it came to this part. I decided that I was going to sleep in the henna and indigo mixture, and I felt like because I added the coconut oil, it really turned out to be more of a deep treatment as well as a conditioning color for my hair. But if you want to follow the directions to the T, the directions state that you should leave it on for about 4 hours. So this is a twist out that I did on my hair. And after about 24 hours, I was ready to go ahead and take the twist out down and show you guys what the color looks like. So I honestly can say I am super happy with the results. I don't have any gray, even though my parts were super chunky. I really like the way that it saturated all of the strands easily. So these are the results, and let me know what you guys think. Is this something that you want to try, or are you an expert at henna and you have some tips to give us newbies with the henna? Go ahead and let us know what you think.